Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, hermes-agent, an ambitious project to create an AI assistant that truly grows with you. This isn't just another chatbot. It's designed with long-term memory to learn from your interactions and evolve over time, creating a deeply personalized experience. We'll explore what makes this AI companion so compelling to developers. Imagine an AI assistant that's more than just a tool. What if it were a partner that remembered past conversations, learned from your tasks, and actually evolved over time? Most AI assistants are stateless and forgetful. One open source project, however, is designed to grow with you, creating a truly persistent digital counterpart. That project is called hermes-agent, developed by NousResearch. It aims to solve the problem of short-term memory in AI, providing a persistent agent that learns and grows across sessions and platforms. And it's getting a lot of attention. The project has already accumulated over 208,000 stars, with a surge of more than 800 added in a single day. With nearly 38,000 forks, it's clear that developers are very interested in its unique approach. The core problem here is the forgetful nature of most AI assistants. Each interaction starts from a blank slate. This forces users to constantly repeat context and instructions, which severely limits the AI's usefulness for ongoing, complex tasks. In the past, developers had to build brittle, custom state management layers or rely on convoluted prompt chains just to simulate memory. hermes-agent takes a different path by baking persistence into its very foundation. It uses what the creators call a closed learning loop, where the agent doesn't just execute tasks. It autonomously learns from the experience, creating and refining its own skills for future use. The design philosophy of hermes-agent is all about this closed learning loop, making it feel less like a calculator and more like a digital apprentice. Its architecture achieves this through several key technologies. First, there's autonomous skill creation. When the agent completes a complex task, it can abstract that successful workflow into a reusable skill. This skill complies with the open agentskills.io standard, which is like turning a successful ad hoc process into a named callable function. Second, it uses a hybrid memory system. For fast recall, it employs FTS5, a full-text search engine built into SQLite to quickly find relevant information from its entire history. Then, it uses a large language model to summarize these findings, delivering concise, relevant context. Think of it like a librarian who first uses an index to find every relevant book, then reads and synthesizes the key points for you. Finally, its architecture supports serverless persistence through integrations like Modal and Daytona. This allows the agent to hibernate when it's idle, drastically cutting costs while preserving its state. That makes a 24/7 personal agent economically feasible. This design opens up some powerful, real-world applications. Developers can deploy it on a cloud server as an always-on personal assistant, interacting with it through Telegram or a command line interface. Researchers can leverage its long-term memory for automated data collection and analysis. Programmers can use it as a development partner to manage project context and automate multi-step build processes. The barrier to entry is also surprisingly low. A one-line installation script is available for Linux, macOS, and even native Windows. A setup wizard then guides users through connecting models and tools, making the initial configuration much more accessible. Looking at the community, the sentiment is largely positive and cautiously optimistic. Developers are praising the project for its ambitious focus on long-term memory and self-improvement. Many see it as a genuine step toward true AI agency. The open, self-hostable nature is also a major draw. However, some users point out that the initial setup, which involves multiple services like Docker and various APIs, can still be complex for beginners. Of course, this powerful autonomy also introduces risks. The self-improving nature can lead to unpredictable behavior. This makes it difficult to debug when a skill improves in an undesirable way. More importantly, granting an agent the ability to execute shell commands creates a significant security risk. A A sophisticated prompt injection attack could potentially lead to unauthorized actions on the host system. There is also a risk of cost overruns if a faulty agent gets stuck in a loop calling paid APIs, though the serverless design does help mitigate this. Hermes-agent is more than just another AI wrapper. It's a thoughtfully architected framework for building a persistent, evolving digital partner. This project matters because it provides a concrete, usable glimpse into the future of human-AI interaction. It's shifting the paradigm from single-shot commands to long-term, contextual collaboration.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.